All right, man. Let's talk about what I was gonna talk about. I forgot that quick. Oh yeah, Tyson Fury say he down to fight Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk said he ain't fighting nobody else but Tyson Fury. Now Alexander Usyk is also a free agent. All right, he is a promotional free agent. His pact with Eddie Hearn is out. Eddie Hearn literally lost the entire heavyweight division. You know, in one fight. All the belts could be headed to Bob Arum. Now, but now, he will have to go back to Bob Arum. All right, he would have to go back to Bob Arum because I believe Usyk was with Bob Arum at one point. So he would have to go back to Bob Arum to for this fight. And apparently, Ingus Klimal does a lot of business with Top Ranking's manager. So apparently, but apparently he willing to do this, and that's what I heard. I heard when he was talking about retirement. I heard he was going to. I heard he was going to fight the winner, and that was going, that was just going to be a formality of them signing the contract. That's what I heard. So I mean, I think a lot of the stunts that Tyson Fury pulled over the last couple of weeks, I think it was more about in my opinion, I think it was more about I think it was more about just trying to take shine away from the Anthony Joshua fight with Usyk. So hold on.
Hi guys, Tyson Fury.
Let me put this on the screen so I can see it. So I can know you see it. So there we go.
Hi guys, Tyson Fury, aka the Gypsy King. I just seen Joshua lose for the second time to Usyk out of his depth. However, England has been relieved of its belts yet again, as usual. But there is a remedy and a solution that I can suggest. If you want those belts back, then send in the Gypsy Barbarian of England. Come on! Send me in. I will relieve the Ukrainian Dosser of his belts like I did the last Ukrainian Dosser. But it's not going to be cheap. If you want the best, then you've got to pay. It's going to be very expensive. So get your fucking checkbook out, and I will relieve that Ukrainian Dosser of them belts. You know.
All right, man. So you heard what he said. He said that get the checkbook out. He willing to fight him. And I heard they pretty much been already talking. So I heard they pretty much been talking already. So it don't seem like this is gonna be a big issue for them. So it seemed like they've been talking. So that's probably not a big fight over here. But internationally, that's a big fight. It's a fight that I'm interested in. But I won't get into the specifics of breaking that fight down just yet. But Tyson Fury just seemed like he really didn't want to fight him. Usyk, seemed pretty confident. Now Usyk said that he ain't fighting nobody but Tyson Fury. So obviously Usyk could be at the tail end of his career. So he could be looking at a 2-fight, 3-fight deal with Tyson Fury or something like that. Obviously people say he's not gonna fight Deontay Wilder. That's an unnecessary risk for him. But also, I mean, the part of the large reward for that is also being a man in the United States and getting the notoriety in the U.S. So, that's a big thing about it too. And I don't know how ambitious he want to be about fighting in the U.S. I don't really know where his ambition is at. You know, I don't know where his ambition is at about as far as fighting in the U.S. So I don't really know where his ambition is at. But make sure you find the quote where what he said. But you know, if he talked about Fury can't fight in the U.S., he might have to give up. But you know, I don't really think I think his last fight was going to be in the UK or overseas, regardless. I just think I seen his dad travel. Him and his dad traveled to somewhere to Switzerland or whatever, Greenland, Poland. I don't know where they just went to go call some other fighter or some person out, and they found out he wasn't there. So I guess they left. So he able to go to different countries. It's just the United States, and like I said before, Bob Arum can always fly over there, and Top Rank, ESPN can do their business over there in the comfort of his home or the comfort of his country. So, like I said before, as long as the UK, if you know, as long as the UK don't sanction him or nothing like that, he should be good. Now, if he part of this criminal investigation, they will do that. They will be forced to get, you know, Tyson Fury. They will be forced to you know, take him to jail and lock his ass up. But you know, long as it ain't to the point where he was part of this criminal investigation, obviously not, because if he was and he had something on him, then he'd be getting locked up. But all than you say, I'm sure that Tyson Fury is not retired. I'm convinced he wants to fight me. I want to fight him. If I'm not fighting Tyson Fury, I'm not fighting at all. So he basically saying that he retired. Now, you know, Anthony Joshua and Wilder and all them got to get in position to get the belts. You know, so I mean, continue to say, dude, it's a good fight. You know, can they squeeze this fight in by the end of this year? I don't know. I doubt it. You know, so probably looking at somewhere next year. I think Usyk was with Top Rank for some point in time. You know, so. But yeah, we'll see. It's already a working relationship there with Ingus Klimov and Bob Arum. So see where they get the money. They got the money for Tyson Fury. I don't know how big. I mean, for Dillian White Fury, I don't know how big that fight is in the UK. You know, that's the question. How big is it? Wembley Stadium big, I would imagine. But that's a question. How big is it? You know, him and Fury can still fight Anthony Joshua too. That's a massive fight over there, as they would say. So no, that's a huge fight over there. That's a huge fight. So he probably still could fight Anthony Joshua. Joshua get a couple good looking wins. Ain't got to be versus the highest profile fight. So you know, Tyson Fury could end up still getting the big bag off AJ too. So the possibilities are out there. Possibilities are out there. You know, so but yeah, they both want to rumble. And you love it. You love it. That's what we want to see in boxing. And apparently Tyson Fury got a network deal with ESPN. I know his contract was coming up pretty quick with Top Rank, so I don't know exactly what happened. But you know, most people gonna go with the bigger man in Fury, which I ain't mad at that. But I wouldn't count Usyk out in this one. I wouldn't count him out. So, but yeah, Tyson Fury is definitely the best heavyweight going right now, and I think pretty much we can all agree. We all can agree he the best thing smoking right now. You know, and Usyk is second. So we'll see. I mean, I still wouldn't rule out Wilder and Joshua happening for a belt eventually. I think this Usyk and Fury thing, if they announce the fight, gonna move pretty quickly. They might fight 1 or 2 times, and I think the winner gonna retire or fight Anthony Joshua if it's Fury or even Usyk again. So there'll be opportunities for Ruiz and Wilder to fight for belts, and Joe Joyce and Philip Harkovich, who I went to sleep on that fight. I thought he had lost yesterday, but still gonna be opportunities for There's still gonna be opportunities out there to get belts. So I mean, then possibly what if they end up one of these dudes end up coming back to the ring after they retire? We know they ain't no stranger to doing that. So but that is what it is to this point. But well, yeah, looking forward to the fight. And eventually I will have a winner lined up. So let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check the heavyweight and boxing news playlist. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Radio Public, Amazon Music, Spotify, Anchor, Stitcher, whole 9 there. And support me if you want to support the channel. Cash App is $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Also wrote at the bottom of the screen. Appreciate the love, support. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think in the UK. How big is this fight over there? That's what I want to know, how big it is over there. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. I appreciate the love, support. Check out the boxing news and heavyweight boxing playlist for more videos like this. I know the business is. Peace.